Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Um, I am the Fairy Medicine Woman, and I help people open their clairs. I'm a coach and an activist, and this energy right now in April is extremely strong. And I wanted to ensure that all of you were feeling supported and loved and held, and that you have the resources to be able to navigate this energy because there's something unique going on right now and will be going on until the end of April and potentially through May. So if you are a very spiritual person and you have manifested this lovely video, pay attention to your intuition during this time more so than you would in general, and pay attention to your emotions. So what you might be feeling in April, because it's big clearing energy, big chaos energy, meaning like things are kind of shifting and changing. It's almost like like I just kept seeing like visions of like huskies, you know, when they get the zoomies and they just kind of stare at you, or dogs kind of stare at you and then they just kind of like go bananas. Like it's a lot of that energy, a lot of like if you have projects and things like that, you might notice that things are changing, things are falling apart per se. It's just energy that is shifting, but it's shifting in a very fast way, and it's shifting in a very massive way, and it's shifting in every area of people's lives. So it's not just going to be relationships. It's like relationships, money, your career, social media, like how you show up with your friends, your relationship with your animals. Like it's every single thing, because again, everything is made of energy, so everything's being affected. And I just want to sum up this April energy as you have a decision to make, you have a choice to make. And the reason why I say that is because the ancestors, the universe, you know, your guides, whatever your verbiage is, whatever you believe in, is asking you to step forward and make a decision about, are you actually going to choose yourself in the deepest and most truest way? And anything from the past that has been keeping you from choosing yourself, or that has been limiting you from stepping into your highest self, is now being brought to the face of chaos is what I kept hearing, right? So the more inner turmoil or shadows within yourself, the more chaotic this energy might feel. And if you also set intentions to bring forth your highest self, to bring forth your highest timeline, if you've been manifesting quite strongly for the last couple of months, you're gonna feel a lot of these changes right now. That may feel like tower moments that are also coming in with opportunities. Like it's a very interesting energy, because as it's like being shaken up and rattled, you are receiving this like glimpses of this newness. And so you have to right now be more balanced than you ever have been in your entire life. Like these are the type of decisions that you are making. This isn't like, oh, I'm just gonna light my candle and I'm gonna like do a little bit of journaling and then I'm gonna move on. No, your ancestors are gonna keep sitting you down. The universe is gonna keep sitting you down and shaking life up in a very miraculous way, with strong divine intervention, until you wake up and see the truth. Because many people, especially those who are watching this, are being called to step forward and help the world. If you set that intention of, I want to help the world, I want to step into fame, I want to have all this wealth, you also need to be emotionally equipped, physically, mentally prepared to be able to do that. You can't hold that frequency for the entire world unless you prepare your capacity, right? So if you are feeling that call to, you know, if you're feeling called to move, if you're feeling called to not talk to certain people, if you're feeling called to talk to certain people, if you're feeling called to get animals, like whatever you are feeling called to do, you need to heed the calling now. This isn't an energy where you kind of heed the calling. No, like it's not. Like you've had from like January to putz around and like fake heed the calling, right? And now April is like, oh, you thought you weren't going to heed the calling? Are you listening now? Right? It's that kind of energy. And you're just like, do, 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 do. And they're like, are you hearing us yet? Anything? No. Nothing? Zap. Right? So this is the time for you to make those hard decisions for yourself, make those beautiful decisions for yourself, make those big decisions for yourself, move away if you need to move away, talk to the people, do whatever you need to do, trust that your life is going to get better, and understand that you have to have so much belief in yourself to be able to make this change. Like spirit is literally pulling forth everybody's shadow, because something that we also have to remember is that 2025 is also the year of balancing the scales globally. Like this is a global thing. So not only are you feeling your own frequencies and frequencies of those people around you, you are feeling the frequencies of the entire earth and the universe right now, because we need to be able to see where the work needs to be done and it needs to be balanced. That's why like Ma'at's energy is everywhere. Lord Shiva is everywhere. Ancestors are like, hello. You know, because there is so much change going on that when there comes change, there is destruction and then there is rebuilding. And sometimes they happen simultaneously. But in order to rebuild, we have to destroy as much as we can to get there. So you, in a sense, right, you are getting rid of, you are destroying your lower self so you can overcome and become your highest self, so that we can collectively push forward a new frequency of love and break low frequency cycles, because the earth is elevating in frequencies. That's why you are seeing so many things in politics that are outrageous, right? In extinction bursts, there's all this change going on. So they're doing everything they can, everything they can to get control. They're trying everything they can to get control. And so everybody else needs to be doing their healing, needs to be moving forward, needs to be activating, needs to be coming together as a community, because we are all also combating the lower frequencies that have been historically keeping the world at a low frequency, in oppression, in poverty, in sadness, in grief. So right now, when the ancestors tell you to do something, you need to do it immediately. You need to sit down and heal. You have to make space to grieve. You need to talk to your inner child. You need to look at aspects of yourself and send it love and compassion, or cut it away and call in a new version of yourself to replace it, right? Like literally exchanging energies. This is your time of alchemizing everything that you got with everything that you got. You are using every single element. If you need help with your emotions, if you're blocked, if you're not able to cry, if you just want to go through this shift, right? Call on Yemaya. Yemaya is a beautiful energy to help usher you. But let me tell you something. When you call on them, it will be sudden and it will be deep, and it will be felt so deeply in your soul. But it'll be a beautiful journey to be able to get there. And if you haven't already started doing your healing, if you haven't already started your releasing, if you haven't gone through your clothes like the ancestors have been telling you, if you haven't gone and got your hair cut, if you haven't gone rid of everything from the past, like you need to right now. And if the ancestors are guiding you to equip yourself with new divination tools, if the ancestors are guiding you to a teacher like myself, heed the call. We're here to help you. We're here to help you move forward. If you are having trouble understanding information, make sure you get into Z School for the Gifted. It's my school. It's Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays. It's literally only $22. And I will help you decipher your messages and teach you how to decipher them yourself so you are not codependent. Because I want to make sure that you can make it through this end of April and beginning of May with ease and grace, and usher in the peace that you deserve. You deserve that peace. The ancestors have already had enough destruction in their life, and so they are passing the baton to you so you can create something new. You're the one to do it, but you have to accept that you can do it and you will do it. But are you ready to do it? That's the biggest thing. Are you freaking ready? Are you ready to look at your tuchus, even those shadows? Right? So I'm sending you lots of love right now. Be easy with yourself. Make sure you get your rest. Divine like you have never divined before. Just wands everywhere. Everywhere. Make sure you are covering your head at nighttime when you go to sleep. Make sure you got your cup and your crystals and things under your bed. Make sure you are warding your windows. Make sure you are in a safe container. Call on Michael. Call on these high frequency spirit guides to come protect you so you can safely release your energy to be doing all of the tinkering and removing. Ask them to step in and intervene to help heal you. Eat really healthy foods right now. Are you hearing me? That's for very specific people. We know you're tired is what they said. We know you are tired, but you only continue to be tired if you choose the things that make you tired. I hope that sits with you. I hope you understand that. I hope that sits with you. And I hope you know that your ancestors love you. Your guides love you. Clean your altar. Do whatever you need to do. Light your white candle. Pray your Rudrak beads or your rosary. Like whatever your practice is. This page is very open. The page is very, very open. And if you need assistance, again, Z School for the Gifted. And I just want to say thank you all so much for voting for my music. We are in the quarterfinals. I have until the end of day on the 26th, so Saturday, to be able to make it to number 1. So I need to hold that spot so that I can go to the next round. So if you wouldn't mind heading down to the description and clicking vote, send it to your family, vote on your phone, vote on your laptop, vote on all the things. This is my calling. This is what my path is. And I'm asking for help from all of you. I am extending my hand and saying, will you help me get there so that I can continue to create more videos like this, but also get securely into the entertainment arena so that more healers and activists and people like myself have more visibility and people know that generational healing exists, that artists have a responsibility to care for the community in ways that they haven't been caring for the communities in a very long time. And I know many of you are wanting to do the same. So I am cheering you on. And if you also need help, this is a long goodbye. I love long goodbyes. Go to the business coaching on Mondays. I'm happy to help you with whatever you need. Doesn't matter. If it's YouTube, branding, I've been in marketing, I've designed clothes, like I've painted, I've worked in China, Hong Kong, like all the things. Whatever you need, you tell me and I will help you. But please, again, do me a favor, vote for my song. I'm actually in 2 competitions, but the main one is Wango Tango. That's the first event. And that's the very first link. So I need all hands on deck. All hands on deck, please. April chaos, which means who knows what's going to happen. Weird shit happens every single day. ground yourself, balance yourself. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of hugs. If you made it to the end of this video, I want you to put a froggy. I want to see how many people on this page are actually going to the end, because that tells me as well who is serious about their healing, who is serious to receive all of these messages, and who is ready to move and listen to that Hidden Fairies song, 28 Hertz. It's going to help you heal. And help you heal. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Okay, everybody. Well, I will talk to you soon, and I will see you later. Froggies. Bye.